So, let's talk about mentors.
When I hear the word mentor, I think of an example.
I think of someone who doesn't just teach us, they guide, support and challenge you as much as you think possible.
I think of someone that provides their knowledge and experience to support other people to grow both personally and professionally.
I think a mentor helps you realise that opportunities are something you should grab and you should not shy away from them. And I think that's something my mentor does really well, and never have to doubt his belief in me.
A great mentor is somebody who's hardworking, disciplined, someone who takes time out of the day to help you and sets the standards for others to follow.
I would describe a mentor as patient and persistent. There's been times where my mentor personally has shown me serious amounts of patience.
The word patience with mentors is key, because you're not only teaching someone, you're having to basically help them grow up as well. When I first joined, obviously I was very immature compared to what I am now. I've learned a lot through my mentor. They've helped me develop into basically a man. When I first started I was a boy, and they've helped me grow up and mature.
A good quality for a mentor to have is dedication, because they're not only dedicated to their workload, but they're also dedicated to you.
With my mentor personally, I feel like every opinion I bring to the table is genuinely considered. I feel heard, seen, and appreciated every day at work at all times.
Starting a new job is always a daunting experience, and my mentor provides me with guidance and support. She challenges me to think outside of the box, directs me through asking questions and getting me to think for myself rather than just giving me the answer, which then in turn builds up my confidence when I realise I've got there on my own. And she's just behind everything that I do. It's like having my own personal hype man.
My mentor made me feel seen, valued and capable of anything I could put my mind to. She shaped me not just as a quantity surveyor, but as a person.
My mentor has helped me overcome a couple of challenges since I've been in my role.
Number one struggle for me was the portfolio side of things.
My mentor has helped me overcome one of the most biggest challenges so far in my life, which is my driving.
I was tasked with presenting to a number of senior members of our business.
If I needed something, he would make it clear to the company that Max needs to be put first here.
He constantly asked me, Jonathan, do you realise that at the end of your apprenticeship, you will need a licence, otherwise you will not get a job offer? Jonathan, how are you going to do with your driving? Jonathan, have you started your driving?
She gave me multiple pep talks, helped me practice the presentation, reviewed what I'd put together and gave me some feedback on how to improve it.
He really made it adamant to the company as well as me that, this is important.
It went really well in the end, so that was thanks to her.
My mentor was the person who was able to see that issue and advised me to act on it before it became an issue in my career. For that, I'm very grateful.
My mentor made a difference in my life because she saw more in me than I saw in myself, and showed me that success isn't just about work, but who you are becoming along the way.
So to me it was crucial to have a good mentor, because obviously I took a big risk changing career at a more mature age, I'll say. I've got a young family at home, I've got mouths to feed, shopping to buy. So it was definitely important to get it right. Having a great mentor it made me realise that I've made the right decision.
Don't have to be set on one idea. There's a lot of people that have started as something and then excelled into something else, so there's no ceiling, and if you've got the ambition, then go for it.
You need to be involved and need to ask the right questions, need to have a keen interest. You need to go in there with the right attitude, and your mentor will give you everything you need moving forwards.
The most important lesson my mentor has taught me is that life isn't about having all the answers. It's the journey you take and the people who work alongside you as you're figuring it out.
My mentor has taught me that success is not defined by a wage or a job title. Success is about personal development and being able to make real relationships with your colleagues.
Being at the point of life that I'm in now, sometimes I'm faced with some quite difficult decisions, and it does help to have someone, a second pair of eyes, you could say, to give their opinions on the situation I'm in.
Having someone that you can go to and look up to for knowledge, that has more experience in your field.
Having a figure that is able to give you constructive criticism that you're able to take on. Someone who leads by example and mentors you the whole way through your entire journey.
You can speak to your friends, you can speak to your family, but nobody understands your business or your role quite like someone who's in it themselves.
It is actually a really enjoyable journey.
It's helped me a lot outside of work as well as at work. He's shown me the values and the way you should treat people with respect and kindness. I remember very specifically on a call out, a tenant had basically said that they were struggling, and he went out of his way to buy that tenant food and make sure they were okay. I just like to bring that to everyone's attention to kind of show the person that he is.
He's got to know me on a personal level. We train together, we go out running together, and I actually consider him a good friend outside of work as well as in work. It makes me want to come to work the next day. It makes work enjoyable.
I started my traineeship journey at 18 years old, and through the support of my mentors, I have now graduated and been since promoted to a quantity surveyor. Mentorship is transformational. It doesn't just build professionals, but it shapes people for their careers and beyond. And this is why I've chosen to become a mentor myself.
This is a message from my mentor. I would like to say thank you so much for all of your support and your help, answering my millions of questions. She gives me the confidence to trust in my capabilities.
I just want to thank him for being amazing and helping my start in Fortem to be a great one, and hopefully long may it continue.
I'd like to thank my mentor for encouraging and empowering me to be the best I can be, just to wake up every day and genuinely try my hardest, not only for myself, but for those that I work with and the customers that we work for at the end of the day.
I would like to thank my mentor for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself.
I'd like to thank my mentor for not only helping me along my career, but also being there for me as a friend and outside of work as well.
I'd like to thank my mentor for always believing in me, for pushing me out my comfort zone and for letting me take on new responsibilities that I didn't think I would be able to take on a year ago today. And if anybody is considering becoming a mentor, you should definitely do it.
There are many great benefits to being a mentor, so if you're thinking about doing it, get in touch with the talent team and just do it.